Navigating the world with chronic Lyme disease. This is me. And this is Chronically Cassidy. I wanted to make a quick video here to explain a little more. I made a very short video that was mostly in writing, that I just made a picture and put it into a video form. But I really wanted to say it in a video, and I just haven't had the chance to because of these problems. And I haven't been, as people have noticed who are following my channel, making a lot of videos lately and just have not had content. And the reason behind that is completely connected to my health. I wouldn't say my health has gone completely downhill, I'm going to the hospital or something really dramatic happened, but it's just that my life has been hard, and that's just kind of the way it is, and it's hard a lot of the time, and it's just been especially hard. My nerve pain has been really bad, and when I'm in pain, sometimes something I want to do is do Fitbit steps, even if it worsens my pain, because it gets me distracted and it releases endorphins, and it's something positive. Sometimes it kind of isn't the best thing, because sometimes then I have more pain, but sometimes it's not all the time. It's just sometimes. And then sometimes I'm just laying in bed and just trying to get all the energy I can while watching TV. And just hanging with Sonoma and trying to get him his exercise. And then there's a day I can't get him his exercise. My mom has to play with him, and I have a lot of guilt that I'm not playing with him, or I didn't feed him my mom fed him. He always gets fed. And my nerve pain is really hard. Everything that touches my skin, this, you can't get away from it, hurts. The air hurts, so it's not just wear something with no sleeves, because it's constantly moving. It really bothers my skin. Air and hair, although better short, it's still not perfect. Glasses, anything. So with all that, and I've just been up really late lately, just watching YouTube or Netflix, because of the pain and just because of how upsetting it is. And then I usually feel worse the next day in the morning, and I don't want to film, or I'm literally doing nothing, that there's nothing to film me doing. I'm watching TV. I'm sitting in my bed. So bedbound days, unless I do a sit-down video and talk about something, but I usually don't feel like talking about something, or have something in particular to share, or I don't feel like sharing it at that moment, because I'm trying to escape through television and my dog and my family and some small other coping mechanisms like that. So this is on Mother's Day. Today is Mother's Day. It's 10:12 at night, but this is going up the day after Mother's Day, and I don't know if I'm going to be filming any sort of vlog or anything. I'm definitely going to be filming some things on Thursday when I go to a Lyme conference, which will be the speakers, and I'm not sure if that'll be one video, or if the speakers are going to be really good, which I'm hoping for, and it'll be 3 different videos of all the speakers, or part 1, part 2, part 3, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I don't know. But that's what I'm doing Thursday. Tuesday, I have special filming where I'm going to New York, and I don't know if I can get any pictures, maybe do a slideshow of something for that, because I know I can't film the filming before it comes out, but later I can share it on YouTube, I think. I have to ask them what about that. But I'm just hanging home now. I'm really glad I got to go to my grandmother's house, because I really didn't think it was going to happen, and that really is a good distraction for me, even though I did have a seizure there, and I didn't explain that in the video. And I also didn't say that another thing that was really stressful was Wednesday of this past week. My grandmother was at my aunt's house, and she was leaving, I think, and she went down the basement and they didn't have the lights on, and she missed a stair, the last bottom stair, and she fell forwards and hit her head onto this plexiglass, what do you call it? It's like a thing that has collectibles in it. What is that called? It's not like just a storage bin, but it's a pretty thing that you put collectibles in. She hit her head on that, and then she passed out, but they weren't sure if she passed out. And we're in Connecticut, but my aunt was there, so luckily there were people there, and they were trying to figure it out, like if she had a brain injury or like what the deal was. So they had to call 911. She had to go to the hospital, and then my mom found out. Here in Connecticut, we found out when we finally got a call from them, and I was really worried because I didn't know the extent or really what happened. Luckily, she's completely fine because we saw her today, and we actually got her as a joke for Mother's Day because she is really a good person to joke around with. Since my grandmother has such a great sense of humor, and I knew that as soon as I knew she was fine, I knew like the day after she'd be laughing about this situation completely and be joking about it. My mom bought her this thing at the hardware store, which is like a band that goes around your head, and it has a light on it, so it's like a joke of her going down the stairs. And boy, we tried it out today, and it was really bright. And I think I might have some pictures of that. I'll have to see. And then the band like was really adjustable, like really big. So she was putting it on her waist, and she's like, look at the belt. Then she put it on her neck as a necklace, and she's playing around with all the places she could put the thing, and on her leg, and it was just really funny. We also passed out some Lyme disease bracelets, which I'm not even sure if I showed on here. I don't know, I might have tried. This one says, I flip over Lyme disease and co-infections. And this one fits me better because it's a youth size, even though it can almost come off. And yeah, that hurts me too, but I'm just used to razor blade pains. I'm supposed to be doing some supplements. Here's some liposomal magnesium that I literally take like a squirt. It tastes not bad. Really, really citrusy. So that was like a big scare thing on Wednesday on figuring out what was going on with her. She was at the hospital. It was late at night. She's so close to me, so I was crying. And then when I figured out that it wasn't like anything life-threatening, then I was calm and just wanted to know what was going on. And just my pain has been really bad, and when pain is really bad, it's hard to be in a good mood. And I do a lot of things to distract myself, like when my friend Megan and I do like funny quizzes online back and forth and compare our results, especially when we can't sleep. I have 2 friends that are getting puppies, and it's kind of like a big surprise. So just 2 friends that are getting puppies, and like we talk about it because we're all so excited. And then I play with Sonoma as much as I can and just try to get to gymnastics at night. I won't be there like at all this week. I'll be there on Monday. Tuesday is when I go to New York, so most likely we won't be home in time, but if we happen to get home in time, we'll go, but most likely not. Wednesday, I think we should be there, and Thursday is the Lyme disease conference, so we won't be there. So I just have work Monday, which is when this video is going to be up. But I am pre-recording it because I did the vlog for Mother's Day, which was mostly me talking in the basement. But I don't want to record there because I just want to concentrate on spending time with my family and not having my phone up and just videotaping. And I don't think that, they wouldn't want to be recorded because they don't really understand that of the generation, and how things are different and how it's like holding on to memories and things, which is completely understandable, and that's why we have photos and things that I can easily make into a collage. But we had a lot of fun there. I'm glad that they got their Lyme disease bracelets, and I'm hoping for a good week. I'm hoping to get more sleep. I'm trying to use a lot more time on the biomat and using my Nature Bright light therapy thing, which I posted on my Instagram. I changed my Instagram back to Cassidy Shad. I think I mentioned it before, but it's just Cassidy Shad, not Chronically Cassidy. I'm kind of unsure about it because everything else is Chronically Cassidy, like my YouTube is, so it would be nice for them to match. But I wasn't sure, like, since I don't post everything, it's just about illness, if it should be Chronically Cassidy or not. So if you don't see it and you look for Cassidy Shad and it's not like me, Shad is like, I've never heard anyone with the last name Shad, but besides me. It would be Chronically Cassidy if no one took that, or some version of that with like a dot or something. If somebody took that, now that I don't have it, because I am thinking of switching it back, I'm really not sure. I'm hoping to make a video of a Q&A from people that posted questions on an Instagram post that I have. I feel like I should switch my name back to Chronically Cassidy. I'm not sure. I will put in the description of this video if my name is what my Instagram account is, and then I really need to stick to it because it just gets more confusing if you keep switching it back and forth. So this is basically a video of why I haven't been able to do what I wanted to do, and I hope to make more videos soon. See you next time!